Peace and blessings, everybody. My name is Kemet. Y'all know what time it is. This week's guest on the Break Live is a legit teenage sensation. He goes by the name Osama. He blew up with tracks like Dead Ops, Throw, 40s and 9s, definition of bangers. Plus, his debut mixtape, Here to Stay, drops at midnight. So keep it locked. He should be pulling up, and we'll talk about his come up, his story. For those just now pulling up, though, Osama, he should be in the mix soon, but let me check in and see what's up.
Oh, Sword.
Yo, what's
Fellas,
good, man? How you
man,
living?
no shot, man.
Yeah, I feel it. Well, Fred, thank you for taking the time. My name is Kemet. You already know how this goes. We're just gonna talk about your come up. You've really been rising up, doing your thing. So I'm just gonna dive into a little bit of that. But off rip, I gotta ask, like, now that you've been blowing up, what's your day to day like? Like, what is DD Osama do on a day to day?
I just get out, shower. If I gotta do if I gotta do label shit, get my shit out the way. For me, studio, just chill.
Yeah.
I be chilling. For me, chilling and shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
working. We all see that. It's in the numbers everywhere, every platform.
Yeah.
It's in the music. Let's go ahead and take it to the top, man. Sugar Hill, Harlem. It's known for breeding a lot of dope creatives, like yourself. How would you describe your experience of growing up there?
Shit, like, it's fun for me. It was bad fun, rough at the same time, but like fun though. Fun though.
Yeah, for sure. Yo, would you consider yourself like, was you outside or was you inside?
Nah, I was
Shelter kid?
Nah, me and
or
my
was
son,
you
it was outside,
always
baby.
out?
It was outside. Yeah, we ain't like being inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel it. Not a bad thing at all. When you was inside, like, was you ever into like
Yeah,
TVs, movies? Like, how did you spend your
For
time?
me, I was in the crib, watch TV, Netflix, all that.
Sure up. Any favorite
Right
shows?
now,
Any
my
favorite
favorite
movies
show,
coming on?
Power. I ain't gonna lie. Real shit. Right now.
Power. Hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my
Shout out to
favorite
50
show,
Cent.
Power. Right now, I ain't gonna lie.
Respect to it. One of the hottest
Yeah.
shows on TV right now. Um, going back to like, so I know you 16, right? For sure. So let's say like 5 years ago, if you was to walk in a corner store, I know everybody love a corner store in New York City. What was you picking up?
For me, bag of chips, soda, candy and shit. For me, I still do that. For me, still do that shit. For sure.
All right. Yeah. You and me both at 26. What do you remember about falling in love with music? How did that happen? I know you said you was outside a little bit, inside. But yeah, when did your introduction to
I've
music
been
come
listening
about?
to music I've been like since a kid, as a kid I just saw myself as on the stage for me, so shit. I just saw myself on the stage and shit. And so I ain't just really took this rapper shit seriously, and shit.
And it's working so far. Now that's dope that you had that dream for yourself early on, and now you actually living in it. Like, you feel like you kind of made it, or you feel like you still got some ways to go? I mean, clearly it's
I still
elevation,
gotta
but
go
yeah,
way farther.
talk to me.
For me, I gotta go way farther. Real shit.
Yeah, for sure. You well on your way. Who are some artists that you're listening to?
You get me? I was listening to
Yeah, I got you.
I was really listening to Polo G for me a lot. And who else? Like Lil Key. My son Nadia play a lot of Lil Key. You want to cut murder, throwing buffalo girl, throwing your man. I know this ain't the first one. Yeah, my son play a lot of that shit. And my son play Hot Boy. My son Nadia play before it went crazy and Polo G hopped on there and all that. Like the song Hot Boy Polo, yeah, my son Nadia play it. My son Nadia, for me, it was really Nadia that got me into music. It was my little brother for me. So,
Yeah. Respect to it. For sure. For sure. So what made you like decide to start rapping? I know your brother, you talked about your brother being an artist. Obviously, you chilling with your boy, that's a way for y'all to bond. What made you say, all right, let
Nah,
me try
feel
my
me, it
hand at
was
this rapping
just,
thing?
my son was just like, nah, I told my son, I'm like, nah, my heart, that shit pain, nah, I'm about to start rapping. He's like, yeah, you do it. Okay, so I was like, and he was like, hey, we just made our first, personally, like a my first full song was my son Naughty from Gangsta Rap.
Mm, nah, that's beautiful. What was the first track about? Like, what was it called? What do you remember about
It
the day
was
you
drug
first wrote
track
it?
for me. Sure, it was pain, I ain't gonna lie, it was pain. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that shit got leaked. Gangsta, I think that shit got leaked.
Oh, so you
Nah,
never
that
got a
shit
chance
got
to
leaked,
put
I
it out
think.
officially? For sure. What was the response? Like, was people, haters, we live in
I
a
don't,
hating
I don't
ass
know. I
time right
don't know
now,
what
but
they
was
were
people
saying.
jacking it?
Nah, personally, when me and Naughty made a Thriller, everyone was jacking it. I ain't gonna lie. Everyone was jacking it for me. But I ain't,
I
I don't
bet.
know. I don't be looking at comments and shit. I don't really be giving a fuck. Gangsta all the time. Trying to troll.
For sure. Now,
Niggas
that's
be
a good
trying
way
to
to be
troll and
because,
shit.
yeah, all that. People make a living out of just being negative, just
Yeah,
hating.
I
That's how
don't
they
even
want to
care
spend
about
their time. It's
that shit.
crazy out here. So I feel you. For rightfully so. What were some tracks that like first started taking
I
off for
ain't,
you?
it was really 40s and 9s that got me crazy. Like, 40s and 9 got me really,
Heater,
like put me on for real, for real. Like, shit went crazy, for real. Okay.
Heat Rock. What you remember about putting that together? Like, what's the
We
story
was
on how
just
that
in
came to
the
life?
stew for me. I had already wrote it down. I had, for me, had the track wrote down already, and then my son dude, I just started tugging. I ain't gonna lie, I just started tugging.
Yeah, for sure. I know y'all are tight. He's another artist that's on the rise. He'll probably be on this show sooner than later. What is who is Sugar Hill D Dot to you? Like, how would you
That's
describe
my
y'all's
heart right
relationship,
there, for
y'all's
me.
bond?
Grew up with bro right there. I
Uh,
grew up with my son, for me. And for me, really could say, like, that's not my blood brother, but that's my brother at the same time, for me, because, like, we don't went through shit. Gangsta.
yeah,
Me, him, and Naughty just outside, real shit. Real shit.
yeah, for sure. Dead Ops, that's another
Yeah.
big track that I
That
know is
track, I
taking
knew,
off for you.
me
What
personally,
does that
like,
record mean to
me and my
you and
son
your
Naughty
catalog?
knew that shit was gonna go crazy. Like, we
Yeah,
just wanted to drop it. So, like, for me,
rightfully
that
so.
shit would go crazy. For me, my son ended up passing away. Like, before it could even drop.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
so,
man. My condolences.
yeah, yeah, that
Track went up though.
shit really
Definitely
went
got
up.
something
I
to be
already
proud
knew
of.
that shit was gonna go up.
Absolutely. So I know what's your process like? Like, you write, you freestyle, you got
Now,
like a certain
now I
headspace you like
just
to get
really
in or a certain
like
location?
talk how I
Yeah,
feel. I just go in there. I really used to write a lot. I still do write a little bit, but like it just not as much as now. But like now I just be going. I just go in the booth and I just talk. Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
comfortable with it. Um, Another track I want to get into as I'm going through your catalog, just keeping your motion over the last year or so. Bonnie and Clyde stuck out to me. That's a track that samples "Dead Broke" by Chef G. Was that
Nah, I really like
intentional, or
that
did you just
beat,
like the
gangster.
beat?
I just
Yeah,
really like that beat, like
yeah,
real shit,
right.
like gangster. I don't know, like that beat's pain. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, yeah. Yo, when you say pain,
Fire,
what does that
fire.
mean?
Nah,
That
yeah, like
slang
fire
significant to Sugar
for me.
Hill? Yeah, yeah,
Shit, pain.
for sure, for sure. Real talk. Um, on that note, like Winter Circle, they really like trendsetters with this sample drill wave. You've mastered that. Obviously, you got a lot of different elements to your artistry, but I gotta ask, like, how do you feel like you stick out from other artists in the city? Because New York City, they stay with some legends coming out, but you hit a level, you hit a certain level. So
Man,
yeah, how you feel
I'm
like you stick
just
out?
different, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Y'all gonna see what this mixtape dropping in a couple hours. For me, mixtape about to drop in a
Yes.
couple hours.
Hey,
Y'all gonna see
yeah,
it, man. Niggas just different, man. Real shit.
for sure. Now you know the people's waiting on that. We're gonna get into that in a second. On Chosen Ones, I remember you rapping, like you talked about you wanting to quit and kind of just mustering up the strength to pick yourself back up and keep going. So I gotta ask, like, where did that motivation come from? You know, what's your biggest drive
Man,
these days?
just for me, gotta just do it for my son Nadi and die the gangster. Like I ain't gonna.
Yeah,
I wanted to stop, but I ain't gonna stop because like if they stop, what I'm gonna stop for? Like if I stop, like nah, I ain't gonna stop for sure.
yeah. No, word, I'm with you. Um, 2022, you blew up. Obviously going through some things, but you know, capitalizing, really pulling yourself up, reaching another pinnacle, establishing yourself as an artist. You ended with Throw, another record that went crazy. What do you remember about that studio session? Like, how did that
That shit
come
made my
together?
son Mabu. Shout out my son Mabu. That shit was pain, like gangster, like
Yeah,
shit for me. Shit was fire. I ain't gonna lie, like I ain't know, like at first he won, like he was like it was a pain song. And I was like, oh, all right. And then like he just wanted while we was in the session, he was like, yo, we should add like a drill beat at the middle, like the rest drill. So that's pain. I ain't gonna lie, that's fire. And so I was like, yeah, hell
hard.
yeah. For
Yeah,
me,
it's hard.
we just did that. And it just went up. I ain't gonna lie, Throw. That shit really did its thing.
Yeah, man. Millions on millions of streams. You know, that come with the territory for you these days. Like, even the track you just dropped the other day, it was, I'm sure it's probably closer to a million now, like
Yeah.
in a matter of hours. So that's dope for sure. When did you
Like,
sign to Alamo?
uh, like October 2022, if not October, like, um, if not October, September, I think. Yeah. Nah, not
Okay,
even. I think like August.
sure. Oh,
Yeah, I think
so
like
that was all right.
August.
That was earlier than I thought.
Ain't
Okay,
gonna
okay,
lie.
for sure. Why were they a good
For me,
fit for you?
it gave me what I wanted. Thank you.
That's real. That's raw. Yeah, I got you. Definitely got a great team behind you, a great label behind you. Another track I want to get into, and I'll do a little segue. Up Now, Leray, accurately titled. It went up immediately as it dropped.
I ain't,
How did you connect with her for that?
for me, I ain't know like she even knew about me. For me, I ain't know Coy knew about me. For me, I went live, leaked my whole song. I leaked that shit. She was like, yeah. She was like, nah, I gotta get
Word.
on this. It's fire for me. Like, oh, nah, that's pain for me. Coy ain't gonna get on that. Hell yeah, for me. Yeah.
Super hard. That's one thing I realized just watching some of your other interviews. It's like, it seemed like all these artists rock with you, and it seemed like you kind of shocked when you figured that out. Like, people always got their eyes on you. You never know. I feel like your story is like a testament to that. You talked about like Polo G, Lil Durk, kind of being artists that you gravitated to early, and now I'm sure you have a relationship with them. Is there anybody in the industry that you consider to be like a big brother, big sister type figure, or just
And my
anybody that you
son
bonded
Zay,
with
I
that
ain't
was
gonna lie, Lil
unexpected?
Zay Osama. Yeah, my
So
son
some,
for
yeah,
me,
yeah, I
like
was
the
gonna
way
ask
my
you about
son
that
treat
for
me,
sure.
like he just treat me. Yeah, like my son treat me like I'm his little brother, gangster, gangster.
No doubt. When was the first time you met him? I know you've been listening to his music for a little while now, but when was the
I was
first
the
time y'all
first
actually
big
linked up?
artist to like ever like at me and like post me on his story for me. Yeah,
Sir, word.
like I met him face to face at the Dirk show. Yeah.
Oh, okay, 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 for sure. He's on a new mixtape.
Oh no,
On a note of
I'm
other
lying.
artists as well, I gotta ask you,
I ain't mean
what's up?
Lil Zay at the Dirk show. I'm gonna say we was at LA. Yeah, we was at LA. I don't know, man. I forgot. I think I
Yeah,
think I
nah, it'd be like
yeah, I
that. You had a
forgot.
lot
I think
going
it was
on.
before or after. I don't know. We linked up after that. But I don't know.
Yeah, Dope though. It's cool to like take people from, your headphones, your speakers, actually start building a relationship with them in real life. So
Yeah.
that's dope. I know you also model for Drake's clothing line. I gotta ask, when you linked up with Drake, is there any advice he gave you or game on how to navigate, that superstar level that you're trying to reach?
I don't remember. We was in the spotlight. Like I don't like. I never remember. Like we was talking. My son told me like we was talking and shit. But I never remember like we was in the spot. Like it was like loud music, bitches like everywhere. Like It was lit. I ain't gonna lie. It was lit in the spot, but I
I
forgot.
bet.
For me, that was a crazy night that night.
Yeah, yeah, I believe it though. I believe it. Yo, coming out of New York, I feel like, being on Hots kind of comes with the territory. How have you adjusted to that now, as a rapper? Like, I know you stopped going to school, but do you find yourself moving differently or thinking differently, or you feel like you sticking to the same script that you came up with?
What you mean?
Like, do you find yourself moving differently now that you're an artist? All these people, paying attention to you. They obviously know you got motion and stuff like that. You feel like that changed you at all?
Nah, nah, that shit I don't give a fuck about. For me, this shit, it's regular shit, bro. It is.
That's
For
real.
me, I don't care about this shit. For me, gangsta, I ain't asked for this shit. For me, I don't, like, this shit is God's plan. Like, for me, I ain't gonna say no to it. For me, like, it's God's
Yeah,
plan. It's what He got ran, bro. Shit.
absolutely. That's interesting. Sometimes God writes a
Gangsta.
story for us. So I feel it. Um, Who Am I? Obviously, just dropped another fire record. I gotta ask this for the ladies that's in the comments, dropping hard eyes and all that stuff. What's wifey material to you? Like, what you look for when it comes to romantic situations? We gonna say.
I mean, me personally, I'm God. I mean, single man, God. I mean, God.
Word.
Like, if y'all looking, just look for the loyalty for me. Just look for the loyalty. Make sure she right. Make sure y'all come from the right shorty, man. Cause a lot of these, they be skeezing. So, I ain't. Make sure you,
Ski.
for me, make sure she loyal. That's all. Whole time.
Yeah, gotta cherish those. Yeah, I got a couple more questions for you. What are you into outside of rap?
Like, what you mean? Yeah.
What you be doing? Like, you into
Yeah,
video games? You
I
be
be on GTA
balling?
RP.
Like a
For me,
travel?
anchor. I be on
Okay,
GTA
that's
RP a
straight
lot.
up,
I ain't
straight
gonna
up.
lie. That shit active. And my
For
son's
sure.
zero that shit right now.
Yeah, Mark. Oh, what's good, Jay? Hell yeah, that's love. It's fire. Let's get into Here to Stay a little bit. So, Midnight, 14 tracks, features from Lil Zay, Too Rare, Rilo, as well as appearances from the usual suspects that you
Yeah.
collaborate with, Hood Star Dottie. How
For
long have you
me,
been working on it?
girl, like a month or two. Yeah, just like a month or two whole time. Like I really had to I was cooling off for a little bit. Like when I was going crazy, I just cooled off for a little bit. And I had to get back on that mode. And then like I was just working on it all the time.
For sure. I was gonna ask, how did you approach it? Like, did you have, for example, like, did you have a certain idea that you wanted to actualize, that you wanted to lay down, or did you just get in the studio and
Yeah,
let it
it
shape
shaped
itself?
itself whole time. Like it really just shaped itself. Like
For sure.
gangster. But it shaped itself good because it shows like some songs I ain't the old me, and then it shows how I evolved, gangster, how I evolved. You're gonna see in the mixtape, it shows how I evolved throughout the mixtape. I should pain.
Yeah. No, no doubt, no doubt. What do you feel like is a track or two that I guess are your favorite? It's a track that you
Be
know the fans
alright.
is gonna love.
Video dropping
Straight up.
at 12, you heard?
Okay,
Mixtape
okay.
dropping at 12 and a video dropping at 12.
Oh, all right. So y'all getting a project and some visuals tonight. BDO Osama fans is eating. Love to hear it. My last two questions to you. How do you
A
want to be
legend.
remembered in rap?
I mean, fucking legend. No lie.
For sure. It's the only way to go. And my last question, what does the rest of 2023 look like for you? Obviously, this new music is going to bleed into the summer, fall, winter seasons. But yeah, what's the rest of the year look like for you?
A lot of touring and a lot of music dropping, you heard? Real shit. A lot of touring and a lot of music dropping. So y'all better be at all those shows. All them shows coming up, y'all. Yeah, y'all gonna be there. Y'all gonna be there. Y'all gonna be there. Y'all gonna be there.
Yeah, for sure. I gotta catch you when you're back in Atlanta, man. I
I
heard the
remember I
shows
did
go
that show in
crazy.
Atlanta. That shit was going crazy.
I bet. And that's motion too. I mean, you from New York and your music is moving down here. That's how you know you're doing the right thing. So we looking forward to it, man. Here to stay out at midnight. Y'all go ahead, run that up. Didi, that's all I got for you. Anything else you want to talk about?
Nah, yeah.
Anybody
Shout
you
out
want to
all
shout
them
out?
boys on my mixtape, you heard? Real shit. Y'all know some, man. All my fans here, I love y'all. All the haters, suck my dick. Feel me? Y'all know what's up, man. Hurry up, shot. I love y'all fans. I mean, I love y'all, my hearts. All my hearts that's in here, I love y'all. Feel me? Feel me? And everyone that stayed, I love y'all, bro. Shit.
Oh, word. That's warming, man. Well, hey, I appreciate you for taking the time. You already know we're gonna be supporting the project. Everybody looking forward to it, man. So thank you again. And congrats
I
on the
appreciate
drop.
you, my heart. Stay safe, you heard?